Morning.
Morning.
Good morning, everyone. How's everyone? Jacob just celebrated some time away.
Mm-hmm.
I have a toddler presently. Just letting you all know, I'd keep it real and turn it around, but I'm not going to. Who got a full, not like a partial, but she now has a full roll of paper towels. Can you guess what she's doing with that roll of paper towels?
She's making a wedding dress.
I think she is. Can't wait to pick that up.
Makes sense.
Actually, Charlotte did that when she was little. My daughter did. She took a roll of paper towels and made a wedding dress.
Of course Charlotte would do that. Of course. So, hey, how's everyone doing today? It's Wednesday, June 2nd. Can you believe we're at June 2nd? Hold on. I got to be right back.
How are you doing, Susan?
I'm doing great, but hey, that segues into my joke about it.
No way.
June.
I want to hear the joke of the day.
Okay, so here's the joke of the day. What do you get when you cross an elephant with a fish?
A what with a fish?
Elephant and a fish.
And I don't know.
Swimming trunks.
You know, that should be with the bad dad jokes.
Thank you.
That should be with bad jokes. Bad dad jokes.
Yeah.
Totally.
I just figured since it was June, we're starting into summer, we should start some summer jokes.
Yeah, sure.
Yes. Okay, so Jacob, you just had a really cool event on Monday. Can you tell us all, we are sending kids to camp. We have, how many students are going to camp here pretty quick?
We got 13 kids currently signed up for camp in total. And so right now, we just had a serve day on Monday where we went out to a couple different people's houses and just met some needs that they had. We cleaned up their house and, washed some windows and moved some bricks and rebuilt fences. And so it was a really good time. And I think the best part I thought was after all of it, we just, as a group, we went to go eat at the food court. And it was a really good time to just kind of be together and kind of feel like a group, and just like this is the camp group. So it was really exciting and I think fun. And even, I was a little worried it was going to take all day or something like that. But really, because most of the kids showed up, really took like an hour and we were able to get it done pretty quickly, and it was fun. So a lot of good stuff, and we are still taking donations. Of course, we're still trying to raise a little bit more money for the students. So if anybody's watching and feels led to, you can either donate on our website and just put it to Forest Homes as like the little tag or whatever. But that's kind of what we're coming up, and that again is July 4th through the 9th. So it's coming here relatively quick.
It's amazing how quick this year is going. I know the fact that we are hitting June already just amazes me that it is June. We are halfway through this year already.
Yeah,
almost. It's just almost halfway through the year. It's just amazing to me how quickly this year has gone by.
Yeah, super quick.
But the exciting thing is, students are going to camp.
Yeah.
Students are going to camp. And that's a good thing because they didn't get to go last year. So the fact that they're getting to go this year, that's a big win. So
well, 2
yay
camps.
God. Yeah.
We got both their camps coming up.
That's awesome. That's super exciting. Well, Susan, tell me about what about Meetup. Tell me what's going on there.
So this is a really exciting thing that we're trying over the summer, and if it goes well, we'll just keep rolling with it. But it's a way for folks who are new to the Bridge to meet other people. It's a way for Bridge family who've been here for a while to just reconnect after all this time in quarantine. And it's a great way to invite friends who are unchurched to join you. And what meetups are there, you choose to host something that you enjoy doing. If you enjoy knitting or hiking, biking, pickleball. We had a good discussion about that yesterday. If you enjoy, eating out or cooking or gardening, something that you enjoy, you would just fill out our little form that we put up then on our website, and people just contact you directly about showing up whatever day you choose and invite friends. And it's a start and an end. Maybe you just do a one-time meetup. Maybe you meet every day for 3 weeks. It just depends on what you want to do. So it's just a really easy way to connect with each other, especially for folks that are new, and being able to invite your unchurched friends to get to know your church friends. And we're really not that strange. We might tell bad jokes, but
speak for yourself. I tell great jokes. I just don't tell jokes. No.
Somebody could do a meetup comedy night. Somebody could do a meetup session, from music, just whatever. Yeah.
I love that idea, and I can't wait to participate. I need to get out and do the pickleball group, because Derek and I occasionally play pickleball. We haven't played in a while because, as Debbie knows, and people who know me well, I injure. I didn't, as a kid, I didn't injure very easily, but as an adult, man, I injure quite easily. It's so, I have to be very careful. Last time I got injured, I was playing pickleball. Tore my hamstring. I know, but I love the game. It's so much fun, and it's great time, and it's just a great way to meet people in a really, for me, totally non-threatening, right? Because you're doing something. You're not sitting across the table and just staring at each other. Some people are really good at that, and they can strike up conversation and anything, but man, you add some form of, and it's super, super easy and really non-threatening. And I love the idea of our meetups over the summer. I think they're going to be really, really fun. So,
and the cool thing too about the meetups is that you don't have a lesson. You don't have an agenda of making sure you steer the conversation. It is simply enjoying activities that you like to do and sharing that with others. So the website is now up. If you go to bridgechurch.us, and I think it's under events, there's a whole tab for meetups, and there's tons of information there, a link to sign up to host one. And then, it's like I said, as soon as we get your information, we put it up on our website for other people to see. So
that's amazing. Man, thanks, Susan. Man, Jacob, I am excited about camp. I'm excited about what's going on. But you know what? I'm really knowing that we're all in family ministry, it is June. I love June in family ministry because we get to launch kids into their next phase of life, right? We're going to be launching high school. Sorry, I'm a little distracted. She's in the cabinet. She is now playing with my trash bags and taking out trash bags from the box. So I can't wait to clean this up when I'm all done. But see, it's a phase. In 16 years, we're going to be launching her into an adulthood, and I'm going to have this memory forever on Facebook. But we get to launch them, right? How many seniors do we have graduating from high school this year, Jacob? That we about?
Yeah. We have about solid 6.
That's amazing.
So,
And then we have students that are graduating college, going into the military, launching in that way. And then we're launching kids into middle school. We're moving kids up in elementary, and it is such a fun time of year, launching summer. It is just great to see. And we have something going on for the students. When is that? And tell me a little bit about that, so people are just excited about the students and the adults at our church.
Yeah. So we do have something kind of coming up. We have this Sunday, actually, we have a grad night for those who are graduating, for whether you're graduating high school, whether you're graduating college. That's going to be at 4 p.m. at the church this Sunday, and we're going to have a dinner. It'll be kind of a nice little celebration to just again celebrate your graduation. So I know there's a couple people that are pretty excited, especially because we're going to have Hawaiian barbecue.
Yum yum.
Yeah, so it'll be a really nice time. We'll have a little gift for y'all. So I encourage you, again, if you either graduated college or graduated high school or know someone, please just bring them there, and it'll be a good time just to kind of connect. And also, especially for those high schoolers, we're going to be trying to use this as a chance to really show that they're going to be moving on to like the young adult, and James, I believe, will be able to be there and kind of just give a little speech about, his young adult ministry and stuff like that. So yeah, we got a lot of good stuff going on. It's a good season, like you said, the June. We got a lot coming up.
It's funny because we don't often think about this, and whoever's watching this throughout the course of your day, there's two big times, two really, really busy seasons in the life of families. It's fall, and then it's May, June, when kids are like that whole season in May and June where kids are moving up and graduating, school activities are winding down, and I swear that calendar is almost busier than the fall calendar. Wouldn't you agree? Like, it just seems like you've got all these parties, you've got open houses, you've got everything. Yeah, Papa's at work. But everything is going on. And fall, you've got the back to school night, and then you've got all of this crazy stuff with all of these parents where they're just so busy. Can you say hi? So we in family ministries are super excited. So church, be praying for this Sunday night because it is exciting. And there's a lot of, I don't want to call it fear, but there's change in all of that. So it creates anxiety, it creates the fear of the unknown, all of that kind of stuff, just change. And change brings its own level of stress. So church family, be praying for us as we do this, as we get to love our families and participate in big moments. That's one fun thing about being a family. We participate in big moments with people, which is really, really fun. So that's super exciting to me. Now, Susan, we have a drawing today, don't we?
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
Oh, we will. It's a new one. Alexa, we are going to bring you dinner. Alexa with a new baby brother, and she's loving life. So,
hey, Susan, I love that we get to go to Alexa, but last weekend was our fifth Sunday. Okay, families out there, the fifth Sunday comes around every quarter. Every quarter, there's a month that has 5 Sundays. So last Sunday was our fifth Sunday. So Susan, can you let people know what we did last Sunday? Because if you were in the auditorium, you would have no idea how much fun we had and just how much fun we had with the kids last Sunday. And I think it's important that everyone knows what the kids did and how much fun we had.
Well, it was the prize store.
Yeah.
So the kids get to earn Bible bucks, and they do that by bringing their Bible, bringing friends, being there, memorizing the books of the Bible, memorizing the Lord's Prayer, all kinds of stuff. And so that was a great hit. We do that on the fifth Sunday. But the other part that we do on fifth Sunday is Pie in the Face Day. And
Jacob, you missed it.
You did. Yeah,
it would have gone well on your beard.
I think he'll be there in August, I heard. Not sure. Anyway, but so what they do is when the kids bring their Bibles, they put their name into a little bucket. And if the whole class brings a Bible, they get a point. And so at the end of the quarter, when we're doing the fifth Sunday, if there's 2 times that their class brought their Bibles, we draw 2 names. If there's 4 times, we draw 4 names. And then they get to choose, do they want to play the Pie in the Face game with a leader, or would they like to choose 2 leaders to play against each other? They all chose 2 leaders this last time. Yeah.
All but one.
And I feel like I'm part of the team now because I got quite a few Pie in the Face Sunday.
Yeah. It was. I was almost so sad because every time I went up against people, I I lost or I won. It depends on how you want to look at it. It wasn't until the end. Who was it that I was against? Was it? It might have been Javi. But finally, I got the pie in the face. But every other time, nope. Susan got it. Humberto got it. It was awesome. We were kind of initiated, and the kids loved it.
Yeah. And
it was great.
I think that even a more rewarding part for me was the fact that, yes, they saw the fun of it, but there were so many when we kept asking, did not have a Bible. And we were handing out Bibles just right and left to these kids. And they just lit up that they had their own Bible. So that for me was the big win of the day, was the kids who were excited about getting Bibles. So.
Yeah, and we have a couple of different Bibles we have back there, like depending on age. And like the older kids, we actually give them a choice. And Susan, tell them what Bibles, because I love the Bibles we have back there.
Oh, boy. Well, we have an NIV version. It's called the Adventure Bible, and it's standard Bible, but lots of tools for kids to use and illustrations. The other one we have is the Action Bible. And this is the Bible in graphic novel, or for old school folks, comic book.
Book.
But I mean, it's so well done. And I've given that Bible out for many years. And I can't tell you how many parents have said, my kids have read it cover to cover multiple times. And they're getting all it. And it's not just a storybook Bible. It really takes it more in depth. And like I said, the illustrations are absolutely amazing and very engaging to both boys and girls.
Right.
So, and like I said, the translation of it is done extremely well. So, and we have the Action Bible in English, and we have it in Spanish. So if there's anybody out there that would like one of those, just let us know. But that was fun. We gave out a couple of those.
It's so fun. It's so fun to see. It's fun to see kids just excited about. For me, it's the excitement of being part of the family, right? Being part of the community, and everyone. I think that's what's so neat about this group of kids is they all cheer for each other as well. It's a collective. When they win the raffle, they're all cheering for each other. When they win lunch or dinner with us, they're all cheering. It's really neat to see such positive, encouraging relationships being built from the littlest ages. So we are just having a hoot. And I know Jacob is too, out in Family Ministries. So with that, I'm going to...
Can I just say one more thing too, is that not only the younger kids, but this Sunday we are handing out ESV student Bibles to the 5th graders who are moving up into middle school, so that they're well prepared and have a really good study Bible for their student ministry days.
So yes, so church, if you see a 5th grader out there, well, actually, I don't know that. I mean, that's kind of funny. We need to put signs on them. Hello, I'm a 5th grader. But ask them which Bible they have and have them show it to you. That would be as simple. Hey, I hear that Miss Susan gave you guys Bibles this week. Can you show me the Bible that you got? Because the Bibles that we got from the middle schoolers, those are really cool too. They're ESV student Bibles. So they're actually quite amazing. So we just love handing out Bibles, and we love seeing the kids read them, which is really, really fun. So with that, is there anything else? I'm just going to read a verse, and I'm going to pray us out.
Read a verse and pray us out.
All right. So just a little thought here. Every day I sit around my house. Well, not every day I sit around my house, but I anxiously open to read, to go get my mail, so that in the hope of actually getting a letter from Austin, right? Like all I want to hear is how horrible it is, whatever it is. I'm so excited to and some days I don't have it. And I thought, gee, do you have that same fervor and excitement? Because I have a letter right here, right? I have the best news ever in my life. And yet there are days I wake up and I'm just like going about my day and I haven't picked up my favorite letter yet. So I'm going to start having that attitude. So you have to ask me about that like every week. Like, so Dee, how's your excitement about, are you excited to hear what God has for you today? So anyway, I just thought, because of the fact that we all know that God is with us, I'm going to read Psalm. I'm always in the Psalm. I went to Isaiah 41 today, 41:10. And not for any particular reason other than the fact that I know there's a lot of anxiety in families right now with graduations and all of this. And oh my gosh, my kid's leaving for school in a couple of months. And life is, I don't know, life is cruising. I mean, for a lot of people, life is cruising and, you know, life isn't bad. They're living successfully, but there's always something that creates anxiety. Anyway, do not fear, for I am with you. This is God talking. It's not like Dee's with you because, you know, Dee can only be in one place at a time. Do not anxiously look about you, for I am your God. I will strengthen you. Surely I will help you. Surely I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. So in the midst of good times, remember that God is with you. He is strengthening you. He's holding you up. In the midst of the deepest, darkest pit, remember that God is with you. He's holding your hand, and he's going to lift you up in his righteous right hand. So regardless of the circumstance, remember that God is with you. Every time I write a letter to Austin, which is every day I write him a letter, I end my letter with stand firm because of Ephesians 6. Stand firm, be strong and courageous, for God is with you wherever you go. That's how, and then I write be still and know that he's God, because, right, your mind starts to just remember that he's God. So that's my encouragement for the day. So everyone, have a great day, and I'm going to pray, and we will see you guys Sunday at church. Oh, one last announcement. Monday, June 7th. You guys all need to know this. Just the church family. We host these luncheon, and I don't want to forget that because we love hosting this luncheon. Maria Redekop and Debbie Redmond are working so hard on getting that all organized, and we will just give an update next week on how it goes. But be praying for that because it is a special time for all these families. And if there's any time to be anxious, any families that have that right to be anxious, it's special needs families because some of their resources are being removed from them. So let's pray. God, it is a good day. It is a good day because you are here with us. You will never leave us. You'll never forsake us. And Father, we just know and are confident in you. So God, thank you. I pray that today we would walk by your spirit and not gratify the desires of our flesh, and that wherever we go and whatever we do, we would be mindful that we are salt and light, and to keep our eyes looking toward you. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen.
Have a great day.